This woman patted her cheeks slowly with her fingers. Actually, she was talking to the death row prisoner, sitting in the court through Morse court. She asked him if there was any way to save him. The man blinked his eyes in response. The information was too much, so the woman immediately took out a pen and wrote everything down. When their conversation was over, the trial was over. He was sentenced to death after 3 days. But he was not at all nervous because he had just made a brilliant escape plan with the woman. His name was Diabolik, a notorious thief. That night, Eva reached the place mentioned by Diabolik. She pressed the marked brick on the wall, and in no time, the whole wall started rising up. A luxurious car was parked behind her. The young woman sat in the car and immediately left for the next place. She stopped the car as soon as she saw the 37-kilometer sign. Suddenly, a part of the mountain turned into a door and slowly started opening. When the car went inside, the scene there was completely different. Eva entered the security code, and a cupboard opened automatically. Inside it were bundles of notes and colorful medicines. Eva picked up the yellow and green vials, which Diabolik had specifically asked for. Now she just had to get Diabolik out of jail. But for this, a special person was needed, the justice minister. This man was corrupt and also crazy about beautiful women. He was already impressed by Eva's beauty and always wanted to have her. When he saw that Eva herself had come to him, he became impatient and started closing the door. Eva said that she wanted to test his loyalty. The minister immediately swore that he was ready to go through fire and water for Eva. Eva smiled slightly and picked up the newspaper kept on the table. It had the news of Diabolik's hanging. Eva said that she found the story of this notorious thief very interesting and she wanted to meet him before the hanging. The minister flatly refused because he was an 80-year-old prisoner. Eva came close to him and touched him. The minister immediately agreed, but put a condition that he would also go with Eva. Eva gave a mischievous smile. This was what she wanted. That night, both of them reached the jail. The minister made an excuse that he had to interrogate Diabolik. Both of them went to the interrogation room. After 27 minutes, the minister came out and said in a cold voice that Diabolik was like this piece of wood. Nothing could be extracted from him. The jailer replied that he has always been like this. Without any emotion, the next day, the time for hanging came. The jail guards cut Diabolik's collar and forcefully laid him on the guillotine. But the surprising thing was that he was absolutely calm, even at this time. Seeing his strange behavior, the jail officer felt something was wrong. He remembered the fake mask made of human skin found from Diabolik's house. Suddenly, he had a very bad feeling, and he immediately ordered to stop the hanging.